the process of microsporogenesis, that is the formation of pollens. Okay, is my screen available to you people?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The reproductive organs of angiosperm plants are called flowers. Flowers consist of several sections interwoven around an axis and held on the tip of stems of varying lengths. These are stem and ovule, receptacle, sepal, petal, stamen, and carpel. Angiosperms have male organs consisting of two parts, anther and filament. The cross-section of the other displays four obvious compartments. Each compartment contains pollen sacs. Within each pollen sac, there are many parent cells containing diploid, that is 2n number of chromosomes. Each parent cell produces four haploid N daughter cells called microspores through meiosis. Through mitosis, each microspore produces pollen grains containing two nuclei. Each pollen grain contains two genetically identical haploid N nuclei. Of these, one vegetative nucleus provides for the formation of the pollen tube, whereas the other generative nucleus divides through mitosis to produce sperm nuclei, which has the role of fertilization. Pollen will vary according to the plant color, shape, and structure. Pollen grains are surrounded by a double membrane layer. The outer membrane may vary in structure, such as spikes, pores, or patterns on its surface. The inner membrane is smooth. The inner membrane is live, while the outer membrane is dead. The maturing pollen sacs explode to release and disperse the pollen sacs into the environment.
Anji beta, the process is clear or not?
Sparkle means everyday misses. And
Anji.
one thing on your piggy bank.
1 second. I paused it, but still it is working. Anji, is it clear? The process of microsporogenesis, how clearly they have shown you the pollen grains also. And when you will be coming here for the practicals even, you will be also having a look on the slide that is there for you to make it also, as well as the permanent slide is also available, that which shows the pollen germination on the stigma. Okay, we'll do that, right? Coming back to the questions, any doubt from the video part? Any doubt from the video जो आपको अभी दिखाई मैंने? Any question?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now we continue with the questions again. Name the parts of an angiosperm flower in which the development of male and female gametophyte takes place. Yes, Mayank, you tell me. Mayank ji, आप बताइए. Name the parts of an angiosperm flower in which development of a male and female gametophyte takes place. Mayank, any answer? Tushar?
मैम पोलन सैक और एम्ब्रियो सैक.
Pollen sac and embryo sac. What is that? Pollen sac and
Anther, male gamete.
एंथर और ओवरी.
male gametophyte in the microsporangium of the anthers and later on the stigma and the style development जो हो रही है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे पूछा है question is parts of an angiosperm flower in which the development डेवलपमेंट कैसे हो रही है? मेल एंड फीमेल गेमेटोफाइट्स टेकिंग प्लेस, ठीक है। तो मेल गेमेटोफाइट की डेवलपमेंट जो होगी दैट विल बी ऑन द एंथर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, विद इन द एंथर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, एंड देन फर्दर जो उसकी डेवलपमेंट है दैट विल बी कंप्लीटेड व्हेन इट फॉल्स ऑन टू द स्टिग्मा, ओके। So stigma and style later on, and female gametophyte is within the nucellus layer. Nucellus, after its development, maybe it fuses off, like it is all you can say consumed by the developing egg cell, or it can be fully finished, or it can leave out some remnants. What is the name of that remnants, Varun? The remnants left after the nucellus consumption, what is that called as? Varun, kindly tell me. Can you hear me? Varun ji, Krish, Paul, Vidisha, any one of you? No? Yes, Shivam, you tell me then. What is that name given to the remnants of the nucellus? The layer,
मैम नहीं पता.
nahi pata. The layer which is formed after the consumption of the nucellus, the remnants. Tushar, you know?
पेरिप्लाज्म.
Periplasm nahi, it is perisperm. Pericarp is
हाँ,
when it is
ऐसे ही.
fruit wall. Pericarp वो होता है ना? Pericarp क्या होता है?
फ्रूट वॉल.
Perisperm क्या होता है?
फ्रूट की वॉल.
Perisperm क्या होता है?
मैम उसके अंदर
हैं?
मैम फ्लूइड पोर्शन जो होता है
That is
एंडोस्पर्म के बाद जो बनता है आगे.
हैं? Endosperm के बाद बनता है पेरिस्पर्म,
शायद.
ये सीक्वेंस है. जाता है ये, इसमें क्या था सीक्वेंस? You have to arrange it in the terms. The terms are pollen grain, then second is sporogenous tissue, third is microspore mother cell, then a microspore tetrad, microspore pollen mother cell लिखा है यहाँ पे, then is a microspore tetrad, and the last is male gametes. हाँ जी, now arrange it. Give them numbering.
मैम पहले स्पोरोजिनस टिश्यू.
सबसे पहला sporogenous tissue, yes. Then
फिर एमएमसी.
उसके बाद MMC, yes. फिर
माइक्रोस्पोर टेट्राड.
microspore tetrad,
फिर पॉलन ग्रेन.
pollen grains, yes. And then lastly
फिर मेल गिमेट.
male gametes. Very good. Male gametes will be produced within the pollen grain. ठीक है, pollen grain के बीच में बनने हैं, क्योंकि मेल gamete और pollen grain में दोनों बच्चों में आप कंफ्यूजन कर सकते हो ये दोनों चीजों में. So this is to be avoided. pollen grain के अंदर मेल gamete बनेगा पहले, जैसे अभी आपने वीडियो में भी देखा. तो pollen grain पहले तैयार होता है, उसके बाद उसके न्यूक्लियस जो है वो डिविजन्स देनी शुरू करेंगे. और वैसे भी ये pollen grain जो है वो टेट्राड से आया, तो टेट्राड पहले आया तो pollen grain आएगा उसके साथ ही, and then followed by the divisions further. Okay, the other students are also listening or not? Anji, are you people listening? You are not giving me any kind of the answers. You also are to be equally involved, otherwise there is no use of listening to these questions. Okay, now the next is question. Next question is how many microspore mother cells are required to produce 1000 microspores or pollen grains? Yes, how many microspore mother cells are required to produce 1000 microspores or pollen grains? हाँ जी बताओ. We require 1000 or
250.
microspores.
250.
250. कैसे आया ये 250? We have to produce 1000.
मैम 1000 डिवाइडेड बाय.
And जी
मैम 4 से डिवाइड कर देना.
4 से डिवाइड क्यों कर रहे हैं?
मैम क्योंकि 1 से 4 बनते हैं ना.
1 से 4 बनेंगे. यहाँ पे पूछा गया है हमें सिंपल हाउ मेनी माइक्रोस्पोर मदर सेल्स आर रिक्वायर्ड, बिकॉज हमने अभी देखा कि जो माइक्रोस्पोर मदर सेल है that is going to form the meiosis, that is going to undergo the division of meiosis. ये हमने कल भी रिवीजन में किया था. तो जब इसमें मियोसिस होना है तो 1 MMC बाय रूल क्या है, 1 MMC आफ्टर लीडिंग टू द मियोसिस गिव्स 4 ऑफ दीज न्यू सेल्स, 4 नए बनेंगे। तो मतलब क्या है कि नंबर ऑफ MMC विल बी डिवाइडेड बाय 4, एंड अगर आपको MMC दिए हैं और पॉलन ग्रेन्स ढूंढने हैं तो दैट इज टू बी मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 4, okay, because of this meiosis. As a resultant of the meiosis, one cell leads to the formation of 4 new cells. ठीक है, अगर आपको ये माइक्रोस्पोर्स दिए हैं, यानी कि अगर आपको पॉलन ग्रेन्स के काउंट दिए हैं तो आपने डिवाइड बाय 4 करना है, यू विल गेट 250। और अगर आपको MMC दिया है, लेट्स से यहाँ पे बोलते हैं कि 500 माइक्रोस्पोर मदर सेल है, तो कितने पॉलन ग्रेन्स जर्मिनेट होंगे? हाँ जी, कितने बनेंगे? हाउ मेनी पॉलन ग्रेन्स विल बी फॉर्म्ड इफ 500 MMCs are there?
2000
2000
सीधा है, MMC से पॉलन ग्रेन बनेंगे तो मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 4, राइट? इट इज 500, so into 4 that is 2000. So this way you will calculate, and this kind of a question is surely there, it is going to be there in your exams, finals as well, okay? Right. Next is a number of meiotic divisions required. What is the number of the meiotic divisions required to produce 400 seeds in a pea plant? पी प्लांट में 400 सीड्स बनाने के लिए हाउ मेनी मियोटिक डिविजन्स आर रिक्वायर्ड? हाँ जी, ये थोड़ा सीड्स वाले पे पहुंच गए हम लोग। हमने रिवीजन किया है फॉर माइक्रोस्पोरोजेनेसिस। लेट मी फाइंड सम क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम देयर, देन विल कम टू दिस, आई विल टेल यू द क्वेश्चंस आंसर आल्सो। हाँ, ये बताइए, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट फाउंड इन अ फीमेल गेमेटोफाइट ऑफ एन एंजियोस्पर्म? germ pore, synergid, filiform apparatus and central cell.
मैम ये भी तेरा ब्लैक बोर्ड पे लिख दो।
हाँ जी, दोबारा बोलो।
हम जम्पोर।
germ pore. Which of these is not found in a female gametophyte? Gametophyte का यानी embryo sac का कौन सा पार्ट नहीं है? That is a germ pore, क्योंकि वो पार्ट है pollen grain का, ठीक है? So this is not a part of it, right? So I have the mixed questions are here. Identify each part in a flowering plant and write whether it is haploid or diploid. Ovary is what? What is the ploidy of ovary?
Haploid.
Why?
Haploid.
Why haploid? Ovary is a part of a flower. Flower
Diploid.
Flower part है तो diploid होएगा, है ना? Okay, next is anther.
Diploid.
Diploid.
Egg cell.
Haploid.
Haploid.
Pollen.
Haploid.
Haploid.
Male gametes.
Haploid.
Haploid.
And zygote.
Diploid.
Diploid. Others are not participating in these questions. Why? Varun, are you there? Other students, please put on your mic and tell your names, because I'm not having any idea. Are you listening or not? Are you there or not? Mayank, Varun, Krish Paul. Vinisha.
Varun present, ma'am.
Varun is present. Listening, then tell me what is the ploidy of anther? Not listening, only present. Huh? Vidisha, Krish Paul, Mayank, are you there? Are you people there? Yes, Vidisha. Can you answer this? What is the ploidy of anther? No answers. Very bad. But for whom I'm doing these questions? Am I making it for myself or only for the 2 students, those who are giving the answers? It's really bad. You should not do this. You should also participate in the things, right? If I'm asking you certain questions, you should also participate. So from this topic, that is microsporogenesis and the microspore and the structure we have made, these are the questions. There is also one more question here. How many microsporangia are present in a typical anther of an angiosperm? Yes, Vidisha, you tell me now. Vidisha.
मैम विदिशा का मैसेज है प्रेजेंट है, वो तो माइक नहीं चल रहा है।
ओके, वरुण जी आप बताइए फिर आंसर ये वाला। How many microsporangia are present in a typical anther of an angiosperm? Typical anther में कितने microsporangia present होते हैं?
4.
4. Very good. Okay, next is name the innermost and the outermost wall layers of a microsporangium in an angiosperm anther. Mayank बताओ. Innermost wall layer and outermost wall layer of the microsporangium. Mayank.
Sir,
हाँ बोलो.
ma'am, tapetum and anther. Anther, sorry, epidermis.
Epidermis is the innermost or outermost?
Outermost.
Outermost. And what about the innermost wall layer?
Tapetum.
Tapetum. Very good. Very right. Next question is, sorry. An anther with malfunctioning tapetum often fails to produce viable male gametophyte. Give any one reason for this. You can get to have these MCQs in the form of MCQs also. और आपको reason suitable इसमें से पूछा जा सकता है. What is the suitable reason for this? ठीक है. You provide me the reason here. An anther with malfunctioning tapetum often fails to produce viable male gametophyte. Give any one reason.
Not proper development of
Malfunctioning tapetum है
liver.
तो tapetum nourishment नहीं दे रहा है अच्छे से, और अगर nourishment नहीं दे रहा है तो that is development of the male gametes, the development of the pollen grains, that is microspore mother cell हो गया, या फिर उसकी आगे further stages है, pollen tetrad है या pollen grains है, उनकी development जो है वो भी stop हो जाएगी, यानी not stop हो जाएगी, but that will be also like not proper. ठीक है, that will be also going to be with the hindered growth, you can say. ठीक है, रुकती हुई थोड़ी बहुत growth जो होगी उसकी वो possible होगी. So if the anther with malfunctioning tapetum often fails to produce this viable male gamete, it is because the tapetum nourishes the developing pollen grains, their development is impaired. Okay. How many microspore mother cells would be required to produce 100 pollen grains in a pollen sac? Krish Paul, tell me the answer. Krish ji, tell me the answer. How many microspore mother cells would be required to produce 100 pollen grains in a pollen sac? 100 pollen grains
25.
चाहिए. And how many microspore mother cells are required?
25.
25. Why? Because we require 100 of the microspore, divide to get the mother cells. Okay, that is 25. Very good. Right? A bilobed dithecous anther has 100 microspore mother cells per sporangium. How many male gametophytes can this anther produce? How many male gametophytes can this anther produce? A bilobed dithecous anther has 100 microspore mother cells per microsporangium.
400.
हाँ जी.
400.
No. 100 microspore mother cells per microsporangium. How many male gametophytes can this anther produce? Yes, anybody, any answer?
Ma'am, 200.
What's that, Shivam?
200.
400. Why 400?
200.
Why 200? What is the question? Listen to the question. Don't get confused. Simple question. This is a bilobed dithecous anther having 100 microspore mother cell. अब ये हमारे पास एक anther है. It is bilobed. Means it is having 4 of the pollen sac first of all. ठीक है. Then it is saying it is bilobed की वजह से 4 इसमें pollen sac हो गए. Next it is saying it has 100 microspore mother cell per microsporangium. 100 in all microspore mother cell. So total of how many are the microspore mother cells? They are 400. है ना? 400 microspore mother cell. How many microspores will be produced? Multiplied by 4. 400 into 4 will be 1600 pollen grains or the.
मैम उन्होंने मेल गमीट पूछा है ना हमसे, तो 2 से मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि 1 से 2 मेल गमीट बनते हैं आगे जाके.
Male gametophyte, not the gametes.
अच्छा.
और gametes पूछे होते तो वो तो 3200 होते, क्योंकि per pollen
हाँ
grain.
ठीक.
ठीक है। गेमिटोफाइट इज व्हाट, दैट इज अ पॉलन ग्रेन। तो पॉलन ग्रेन कितने बने हैं 1600। क्यों बना, क्योंकि 400, 100 में इसने बोला है 1 पर माइक्रोस्पोरेंजियम, इसने लिखा है ना यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में, दैट इज 100 माइक्रोस्पोर मदर सेल पर माइक्रोस्पोरेंजियम गिवन है। तो पर में है तो मतलब कि बाइलोग कंडीशन दी है तो 4 है ये। अगर ये मोनोथिकस बोला होता तो 200 होता, 200 होता, 200 को मल्टीप्लाई बाय 4 कर देते तो आंसर विल बी 800। हाँ जी वरुण, कंफ्यूज्ड?
मैम प्रैक्टिकल बारे पूछना सी।
हाँ जी बोलो, प्रैक्टिकल का क्या पूछा?
मैम होल्ड